My mission for the day is to get this cargo bag up on that roof. Good! There we go. It's up. Hey there, just got back from day 2 of the women's RTR, and as promised, we are going to do some unboxing. So I don't actually know exactly what's in here. I didn't look at my Amazon account just so I could be surprised too. So let's see. This is my rooftop storage. Okay. Well, this is going to be too big and crazy to try to do right here. So we're going to wait till we actually put it up on the roof, and then we'll deal with this. Multi-purpose tarp, because who doesn't need a tarp? So this is a 5x8 mat. You can see the design. So this will be nice. I won't be tracking as much dust and dirt in, rocks, etc. Screen protectors, because with all the rocks and everything, I'm always dropping my phone. I've already cracked my screen protector twice, so heavy duty magnets. So important to have in a van. Fabric tape, because I kind of did a halfway job on my curtains and they just have sort of frayed edges. I didn't sew them. So just gonna fold and give them a nice edge, but you'll see that later. AAA batteries, because this light here is making me insane because it does that. It's like Cathie's disco, which, no. So I took a little puck light, but if I'm using that all the time, I'm gonna run out of batteries. So, ta-da! I have more things coming, I believe in 2 days. Okay, now that the bag and I are both safely up on the roof, let's see what we got. Let's take it out of the nice little zipper pouch. There we go. All right. Okay, seeing as I have no idea what I'm doing, this is not a tutorial. This is me just trying, so enjoy. First, we have the non-skid mat that we put down. We'll put that right around there. Okay, step 1. Step 2, I've unfolded the bag. The closed end goes towards the front of the vehicle. Now I gotta do some strapping stuff. I'll be right back. Okay, we have 4 straps that we're going to attach to the bars here. So it's got like a little buckle. So we're gonna put this, actually we'll put it in here. And then this buckles onto here. All right, that's 1. So we got 4 of those. And the cargo bag has been safely secured and filled with extra stuff that was just getting in my way. Good morning. We are doing errands. It never ends. Oh yeah, it's drinking water time. Here we go. All right, check water off the list. And now a quick stop at Ironwood Outpost to get my mail. Great price. Okay, this is a place I think I need to go. Look at that, they got tons of bargains. Tools and tarps, chairs, K&B. Okay. Yeah, this is it. This is exactly it. All right, well that was a win. I got my table. I just want to give a shout out to Sarah at Wandering Gypsy. We saw her at the Solarama and she gave us this gorgeous sticky bun. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Well, it looks like somebody ate the corner of it, but no, that is the nozzle to my shower. And let's hope nothing's broken there. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna unbox this for real and have a look. I was getting ready to show you how the shower works, so I filled it up and I was about to pump it when I noticed that it is indeed cracked. So remember how that box had a little chunk out of it? Yep, we have incurred some damage, so back to Amazon you go. When you live in a van, you're basically living in a metal box. So that's why heavy-duty magnets will be some of your best friends. I'm going to show you 2 ways in which I use them. So this upper cabinet has a magnet latch, but it just wasn't that strong. So I just doubled up these guys, these heavy-duty magnets, and it closes, and now it's like you really have to pull. So I have never had any kind of accident where I take a turn and it opens and things go flying around. So there's just one reason. And another way I use them is with my homemade bug screens. It's just mosquito netting, and I just put a magnet on all 4 corners, and then we are safe from skeeters. So check out my front yard. This is the Amazon rug. Turned out nice, and the table that I found in Tyson Wells is fantastic. I love these aluminum tables. Super easy, folds flat. Oh yeah, another reason why I'm so happy to have this table is I can cook on it, because I don't know if you remember from my other video when I was cooking on top of my toilet, but this big dummy actually warped her toilet seat from the heat of the little butane stove. So now it doesn't close right. The good news is the company will send me another one. The bad news, it's $70. But you know what? That's $70 well spent, because then I don't have to smell anything that goes in there. Anyway, you live and learn, right? I don't know that I've ever given you a really good look at Frida, but here she is. And I named her Frida because, well, she's Mercedes, so obviously she's a German woman. And Frida, the name Frida means freedom, and that is what she has given me. Gotta love her. Okay. Fabric tape, double-sided. So we've got our handy dandy retractable measuring tape. So let's go we're going from the rod to the top of the bed, which is 29 inches. So I think if we do 30, that should be good. We'll just get all the way from the end and lay that down. Roll it out. And then we take this part that covers the other adhesive side. Make sure that is all flat on there. And then let's do that. Just press down. Let's see if that worked. I am gonna lay something heavy on that to flatten it out, and I think we're in business. Yep, works for me. Alrighty, current situation. The battery is being charged because once again we are losing power. And MacGyver Mark is awesome, letting us use his generator. Brian got it all hooked up. Oh my goodness, it's always something. Well, that tells me that I probably need an overhaul on my electrical system. I did buy the van used, so, you know, it's one of those you get what you get, as is. Anyway, that's a problem for another day, because it's not going to get fixed today, so... Look, life is always going to throw challenges at you. The way I deal with them is just to spend time with good people. So thank you, Faye, for inviting us all over for amazing chili and great conversation. Not to mention a stellar campfire. And thank you all to my wonderful viewers, subscribers. You got me to 1,000. I appreciate that. As usual, I'm going to ask you to like, subscribe if you care to, and please comment because you know I love hearing from you. Thanks so much.